Hello, my lovelies. How are you? I have been industrially, that's not a word. I've been busy making little notepads. I was watching Nat Williams from Paper Possibilities on YouTube, and she made little notebooks. And I thought, I want to do just something a little bit different. So I have made these few here. And I thought I would do a couple with you while I'm here. And these are all pretty papers on one side and blank on the other side. So what I thought could happen is if I put these into a pocket, I could take them out and I could do some hidden journaling on the back of those. So that's what I've done. And I put one into a little new journal that I've got. So this is the little flap. It opens down and it can be journaled on the mats there. But I left the side open so that I could slip one of these into it and have something just a little bit different. I will put Nat's video in my description box so that you can go along and have a look at her style of making notebooks and notepads. But this, I sort of copied the idea, but I changed it up just a little bit to make it more mine. And so that's what I've done. I'll show you this whole journal in another video because it's ready for a flip through. Not decorated fully, but that can be done while it's being worked on. So I will just put these to one side for now. And I'll bring in some papers from over here. Now I've already sorted out the sizes that would go with each other, so we won't have to go through that process. It's just a matter of using some stickers and a little bit of ribbon for a bow. Any little scraps of paper that you have. This was a piece of coffee dyed paper, little piece of scrapbook paper, and another one. You know, you can do whatever you want with them. But let's get these lined up and stuck together. Now, as I said, I've made mine different. Nat actually made proper little books and they're gorgeous. So please go along and check out her video. Subscribe to her as well. And I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Okay, I forgot to get my stapler, but it's in a drawer underneath here, so that's okay. All right, excuse me for half a minute. I need a bulldog clip for each of these and my little stapler. I didn't get a bow out for this one. I will work on that in a minute. And it's just as easy as doing that. Now get out my trusty little hammer and give these a little tap down so that they don't bite fingers. That's that one partially done. Now let's see if I've still got a little more glue in my art glitter glue. Oh, that's a messy mess. Well, that's a little bit better. Now I'll get a pin and just see if there's any junk in there. No, we're all good. Okay, now let's see if the glue is down and present. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Well done, ribbon. Well done, glue. Now I want to, whoopsie. Bring the other ribbon down that way if I can. I think I'll go over this side for a change. Okay, now, here's where I use my bulldog clips. Just open up as far as I can. And just use it to hold the ribbon down until the glue takes, and then I can take that off. Okay, now another one. I have used a little to-do list that I have here with bits and pieces on it already. And I've stamped all of the edges of the tops on all of the little pads. Little piece of note paper, old ledger, scrapbook paper, and the inevitable paper bag. I have a love affair with these paper bags this year. They're coming in so handy for everything. Okay. Guess what? I'm out of staples. Yep, well and truly out. Okay, into my drawer. That's the wrong size. There they are. I don't know how old this little box is, but I know it's an old one. Cute little staples for a cute little box. Oh, come on. Helps if you set it up right, doesn't it? Okay. Pull back the little slide and hold it. Actually, no, I've got to lift it up because the staples need to be entered into behind here. All right, carefully lift this up again. Beautiful. That can go away. Now let's find a little bow to put on there. Okay, that's too big. Yeah, way too big. Too big. Oh, there's a little one. That would look lovely just sitting up there, I think. I don't really want to put orange on that. It's a little bit too vibrant, even though the butterfly is orange. No, I think I'll stick with a little white one. Okie doke. Put those away. Now, tweezers, because it's a tiny little bow. Lots of glue came out there. Didn't really need all that much. So I think a tissue would be best. It's a little bit of a waste, isn't it? But I would rather waste it than have great blobs of glue where they're not needed, nor are they desired. And there we have two nice little notepads that can go into journals. If you've got a wide belly band, you could put one into a belly band and hold it down with the flap that way. Or you can do what I did in the other little journal and put it into a pocket sideways. Any number of possibilities you can use these for. The only thing I'm not going to do is literally adhere them to a journal page, because I want the reverse side to be workable and to be writable. So there is 1, 2, and I'll leave my let the glue dry thing on them on the little windowsill. Yep. And there's another little one there, and there, and there. A sweet little project, doesn't take much time. The longest part is working out your papers, what size to make them, whether to do a little folding booklet or whether to do little notepads. I've chosen to do the pads, and I've already explained that why. But go along and have a look at Nat's video, please. As I said, I'll put the link down in the description, and check hers out. Absolutely beautiful. They worked out so well. All right, thank you, Nat, for the inspiration. And I will catch up with everyone in the next video. Bye-bye for now.